So today's topic is break victim mindset. Yeah, it's a space that I tell you, it is so critical. So I have a question for you. Do you know anyone that blames others? It's never their fault. That's someone with a victim mindset. Or you may know somebody that they will say, oh, it will never happen for me. It happened for others. It won't happen for me. They don't believe that at all. The other thing that they do, I have my notes here. They're stuck. They feel like the world is against them, right? They feel like nothing they do is right and nothing they do come through. I was having a conversation with a young man several months ago. And y'all, I'm telling you, after I exited his presence, I was exhausted. I was exhausted because he was blaming everybody for everything that happened to him, where he currently is, what happened to him in high school, who didn't do what in college, and his family. And I was like, whew, this is a lot of negativity. And I tried to see if there was a way for me to just slide in there, but it didn't give me an opportunity to really say much because everything I said, he had to come back with a negative thing. And so I want to ask you, are you that person? And it's critical that you sit down and take some time out and answer that question. Are you the one going to the negative first and staying in there so that becomes your default of a victim mindset? Everything happened to you, everybody did something against you. And if you are that, there's hope. And I'm going to share a few things with you that you can do. But if you're around people, whether it's in your workspace, your family, or a business partner, or you're in relationship with someone like that, you've got to really listen and see where they're coming from. And yes, suggest or recommend to them to go see somebody, talk to somebody. They need a counselor, a therapist, or maybe a coach like myself. But the thing that you have to remember, and they also have to know, is that even though they go see someone professional, there is work to do. It's not something that's going to be handed to them on a platter, something that they're going to get, they can pour on them and they rub it in automatically. No, there's work involved. You've got to do work to overcome the victim mindset. And here are a few things that I use in my practice and that has helped my clients, and I'm offering them to you so you can apply to yourself if you find yourself stuck in that victim mode, or if you know someone that's in that space and you want to introduce them to some of these tips that I'm going to share, or maybe you are on the lookout. It's coming up on the holidays. You're going to be going around people and you're going to be in family gathering, networking events, or maybe, you're going to be going to a party or some kind of gathering, and you will hear some of these things. So when you listen, I'm going to share now. So when you hear these things, here are some things, if you feel comfortable, you can share with them. And if that's you, you can apply to yourself. So number one, the first thing to do to overcome victim mindset is to take responsibility. Yes, you've got to take responsibility for your thoughts. You've got to take responsibility for your actions. You've got to take responsibility for your life. Here's the thing that I have learned in Rescue 101. There's nobody coming in there to rescue you from your negative mindset, from your negative thought, from your victim mindset. Only you can do that. Because no matter what you hear from your counselor and your therapist and your coach, you have to put it into practice. You have to walk it out. It is critical that you shift from that negative place to a positive place, a growth mindset. That's number one. Number two is have a spiritual practice. And you maybe say, well, I'm not religious. It's okay. I get it. A spiritual practice, this is what I'm recommending, is something where you sit down, you carve out some time and you sit down in a quiet place and you take note of the things in your life that you are grateful for. You can make a list of 3 to 5 things. It could be the same things all, over and over every day until you discover something new. That's okay. But be grateful for those things in your life. Be grateful for your eyes, your lips, your legs. Be grateful for family. Be grateful for your job. Be grateful for that one person that smiles at you every day. Find those things that you're grateful for. The next thing that you need to do is learn to forgive. Forgive others quickly. Forgive, forgive, forgive. But most of all, forgive you, my brother. Forgive you, my sister. Don't ever stop forgiving you. Forgive yourself quickly and often. Because once you forgive, you're letting go of the weight of that thing or that situation. And it will not pile up and affect your victim mindset thinking. Let it go. Just let it go. And the next thing is take some risk. Yeah, take some risk. Bet on yourself. It is critical that you bet on you. And here's the thing that I have learned, that when you bet on you, it's not going to go perfectly. You're not going to get it right every time. You're going to make mistakes. But when the mistakes happen or things don't work out, pause, breathe, and ask the situation, what are the lessons? Take the lessons and go to your next situation, your next challenge, your next bet on yourself. And last but not least, I need you to remember, no one is coming to rescue you, so you've got to rescue you. So commit yourself today to these tasks to overcome the victim mindset, or share it with others that you know that's experiencing this. It's possible. Victim mindset, you can overcome it. You can grow through it, but you've got to do the work. There's work involved, my brother. There's work involved, my sister. It is important that you take responsibility for your life, forgive yourself, rescue yourself, and practice your spiritual habits by making sure you list or say out loud things you're grateful for every day. It takes your mind off of the things that's not going well, and you're going to focus on what's going well in your life. I thank you so much for being here. If this have served you, let me know. If you want to hear more of this, let me know how I can continue to pour into your life and help you to come up higher and develop a growth mindset. It is time to break free, y'all. It is time. Break free from negativity. Break free from the victim mindset. I can't do it for you, but you can. I believe in you. Have a great day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.